Brightest blessings, everyone. I'm doing a video response to a subscriber of mine, and I'm subscribed to her as well. Her name is Princess and Nikki. Princess and Nikki did a video called You Bitch. Yeah, You Bitch. I love that title, actually. And basically, she does other videos, like she did the last one was What is a Witch? Basically, she's asking people what makes a bitch. Well, I don't necessarily see being a bitch a negative thing. In fact, I'm rather proud to call myself a bitch. And I think some people have actually seen around my license plate, the little thing that holds your license plate. I got one made, and it says "Bitch Goddess," and I'm rather proud of that. Um, to me, being a bitch, if you're a female, is nothing more than a double standard. You'd never be called an asshole if you were a man and you were assertive. You knew your shit. You buckled down and you did it. You know, if a man is at work and on a team at work, and he leads this team, he knows what needs to be done. He delegates the responsibility. He does his job, and he makes sure it's done right. If one of his team members is slacking, he'll take it up and he'll criticize him, a constructive criticism, and he'll let that person know, look, this needs to be done a little better. What can I do to help you? But he's not going to sit there and back off and say, well, I guess I was being a little hard in what I was expecting. No, there was an assignment. He was assigned to lead it. And when push comes to shove, it's his responsibility to get it done because he's the leader. No one's going to call him an asshole or a dick for that. But if a woman were to step into the same place, it would not be uncommon for her to be called a bitch. And if that's what you're calling me a bitch about, then I wear that badge with pride. I do. And I always will. And if you've got a problem with it, well, no, not you, Inyaka, but if anybody else has a problem with it, then that's just sounds like a personal problem to me. And, I'm not going to be playing a violin for you. So, yeah, that's what I believe a bitch is, or what people see people as a bitch for. And I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's a badge of honor. And you know what they say, bitch. Beauty in total control of herself. Is that so bad? No. Of course, then Inyanka was talking about, what's appropriate to say and what's not appropriate to say. And isn't this the place to vent and rant and rave sometimes on YouTube? And some people are like, right on, I'm glad you're honest. I really respect that about you. And other people are going, can't you just be nice? Can't you just be nice? Really? I'm sorry, but to anybody who's saying that, yeah, I try to be nice. If I say something that's going to offend somebody, then so be it. Now, I will, and I have stopped and said, maybe I think you misunderstood me, and then I'll go on and explain a little bit more what I was talking about. But if you still have problems with what I have to say, then that's, again, sounds like a personal problem to me. Don't put your shit on me. So when push comes to shove, I really don't have a problem with you having a problem with what I have to say. I'm not going to cry about it. Now, if you've got a problem with what I have to say, the least you can do is be upset because you understand exactly what I'm saying and you completely disagree. That's the only reason why I would actually go back and explain myself. Now, if you know exactly what I was saying, and there is no mistake, and you still have a problem, well then, I don't give a shit. Oh, it must be the bitch in me. Oh well, So yeah. Um, should things be allowed to be said? Should there be total control? Total freedom of speech? Absolutely. Um, but I don't think that we should be running around just saying things to say things and get away with them and all that stuff. I think that we need to have total freedom in what we say, but with freedom comes responsibility. You remember, like in that movie Spider-Man or other things, that wonderful quote that his grandfather said to him, or that his uncle said to him: Peter, with great power comes great responsibility. In this case, freedom is the same way. With great freedom comes great responsibility. You must police yourself, and you must take responsibility yourself, because shit can hurt, and not everything that you say is harmless. Think about it, and blessed be.